You are the chosen one, and that's exactly why you're still here listening to this. If you weren't, you would have already skipped this video. But you're here for a reason, aren't you? Let's start with a simple but profound truth. You're not here by accident. You didn't stumble upon this by chance. Deep down you know it, you feel it. You are here because you're chosen. And if that makes you feel uncomfortable or skeptical, that's okay. Let me ask you something. Why did you stay? Could it be that part of you is tired of the mundane, the routine, the endless cycle of trying to be something you're not? Have you ever felt like there's something more, something greater that you're meant to do, but you can't quite put your finger on it? That's because you've been chosen for something extraordinary. But here's the thing, being chosen isn't about having all the answers. It's not about being perfect or invincible. It's about recognizing that you have a purpose that transcends the ordinary. The chosen ones aren't picked because they're the best at everything. They're chosen because they've been given a mission, a unique calling that only they can fulfill. Think about it. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to move through life with a sense of peace, as if they're not competing with anyone but themselves? Why some people face challenges head-on and yet never seem to waver? These are the chosen ones. But let me ask you this. Do you think they've never faced doubt, fear, or uncertainty? Of course they have. The difference is they've learned to embrace those things, to see them as part of the journey. Have you ever considered that maybe your struggles, your doubts, are actually part of what makes you chosen? Now let's dive deeper. Why can't the chosen ones be defeated? Why do they seem unstoppable even when the odds are against them? Here's the truth. It's because they're not fighting the same battle as everyone else. The world is full of people trying to win, trying to conquer, trying to be the best. But the chosen ones aren't interested in that kind of victory. Have you ever asked yourself what it would be like to not be concerned with winning or losing? What if the only thing that mattered was fulfilling your purpose? That's the secret. The chosen ones are playing a different game. While the world is focused on competing, they're focused on evolving. And evolution doesn't care about who's first or who's last. It only cares about growth, about becoming more than you were yesterday. Let me ask you another question. What would happen if you stopped trying to win against others and started focusing on your own growth? What if the challenges you're facing aren't obstacles to be overcome, but lessons to be learned? You're still here, aren't you? And that's because part of you knows this to be true. You feel that pull, that quiet voice inside that's been telling you all along that you're meant for something more. So why haven't you listened? Maybe it's because the world has conditioned you to believe that being chosen means being special in some obvious external way. But the truth is, being chosen is often a quiet internal knowing. It's not about being the loudest, the fastest, or the strongest. It's about being true to your purpose no matter what. Let's get real for a moment. Do you ever feel like you're fighting battles that aren't even yours? Like you're caught up in a war that doesn't resonate with your soul? That's because you are. The chosen ones know that the real battle isn't external, it's internal. It's about overcoming your own fears, doubts, and insecurities. It's about rising above the noise, the distractions, and the chaos of the world. So let me ask you, what if you stopped fighting those external battles and started focusing on the inner ones? What if the only enemy you need to defeat is your own fear of being truly seen, truly known? That's why the chosen ones can't be defeated, because their battles are different. They're not trying to conquer others, they're trying to master themselves. And here's the thing, when you're focused on your own evolution, on your own purpose, you become unstoppable. Not because you're invincible, but because you're playing a game that others don't even understand. You're still with me, and that's not a coincidence. It's because part of you recognizes the truth in these words. You are chosen, and you've always known it. The question is, what are you going to do about it? Imagine for a moment what your life would look like if you embraced this truth. If you stopped trying to compete with the world and started living according to your purpose, what would change? How would you feel? What could you accomplish? You're here because you're ready to take that step. You're ready to stop fighting battles that don't matter and start living for what does. And that's why you can't be defeated. Because once you step into your purpose, once you embrace the fact that you are chosen, nothing can stand in your way. Not fear, not doubt, not even failure. Because every step you take, every challenge you face, is just another part of your journey toward becoming who you were always meant to be. So here's my final question for you. Are you ready to embrace your purpose? Are you ready to stop playing the game that everyone else is playing and start living the life that only you can live? Because you're here for a reason. You are the chosen one, and it's time to start living like it. If this message resonated with you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with your loved ones, spread the word, and let them know that they too are chosen. And if you're ready to continue this journey with us, hit that subscribe button and join a community of like-minded souls on the path to purpose. Remember, you're not alone in this. We're all in this together.